Hi friends, this is Sandhya here. Welcome to my channel. My channel focuses on business strategy, business analysis, business transformation, the startup operations, career enhancement, and much more. In today's video, I'm going to talk about business transformation and change management and how they are important for every businesses. First, I would like to talk about that it is very common for a business people to use the term change and transformation interchangeably, but they have a different meanings. In general, transformation is a deliberate, significant shift, while change is a reaction to something. The aim of business transformation is to improve the overall performance or the value landscape of an organization. It means creating a competitive edge or even disrupting the market. While change management is a process of implementing that change or enhancing existing technology or business operations in some way. Business transformation involves changing the company's culture, strategy, or business model itself. This transformation process may also require the employees to acquire new skills, adapt to the new tools or technology. While change involves a very specific scope in business processes or structure or systems. In change management, the purpose is to identify the skill gaps, develop the solution, and deploy the solution, as well as prepare the stakeholders for their implementation. Business transformation and the change management are essential in order to maintain the competitiveness and to adopt the change. For every professional, it is important to understand the business transformation and the change management as they have to work with these concepts and the processes. Let me give you some examples of both. A business transformation occurs in various situations. For example, when a company undergoes a significant change in its strategy, such as launching new product or discontinuing legacy operations. There could be a change in the company's mission to adopt new strategy, or the company may acquire new company or new product or merge with its competitors. It could also mean that adoption of the advanced technology, for example, implementing the SAP for improving the operations of a manufacturing firm. Change management occurs in various situations when there is a technology change. For example, the implementing a new software or the component of the software or a tool to improve specific functions, such as implementing new reporting tool or organizational change, improving processes or streamlining specific functions that can be also considered as an operational change. Additionally, incorporating new regulations, new policies are also part of the change management. When it comes to the scope, the business transformation may involve a full 360-degree change that may have wider and deeper impact on the company. Whereas change management could be having a limited or a specific goals to achieve, and impact may be within that limited scope. Additionally, it could also be part of the business transformation journey when it addresses a specific part of the business transformation landscape. Either way, these change types can give your company new focus, new direction, and also improved business operations. Business transformation improves the competitiveness of the organization to stay competitive in a market or disrupt it. It is driven by external factors such as market, industry change, customer preferences, and so on. My memory recalls how a Basel Accord disrupted the entire banking industry between 2004 and 2008. Basel Accords are recommended by the Basel Committee on Banking Supervision on banking laws and regulations. Between 2004 and 2008, the banking operations were disrupted to comply with these regulatory framework, which are known as Basel I and Basel II. Now, this regulation has been extended and partially superseded by Basel III. Business transformation requires agile approach that is more experimental and iterative. In addition, it also needs to revise the future vision, challenge the core assumptions, test new ideas, and learn from its mistakes. While managing change involves the application of industry standard principles, techniques, tools, etc. This includes preparing business case, justifying return on investment, identifying stakeholders, defining the solution, and delivering early results and executing that with discipline. A business transformation can redefine the organization's vision and mission, as well as update its value chain. In order to achieve their business objectives, the organization needs to establish a target operating model, that is TOM, which serve as a framework for executing its vision and mission. It also outlines how the various elements like a processes, technology, governance, and the people should interact and interconnect to deliver this value. A change can redefine in improving business efficiencies. Through the change, organization uses many ways to improve the performance of a business function, area, or operations. Business transformation is based on target operating model, that is TOM, which I talked about. Actually, executive education has developed police framework to describe the target operating model. It is spelled as POLISM. The P stands for processes and capabilities, and rest everything revolves around these process and capabilities. Now, O stands for organization, which consists of people who will run these processes and deliver the capabilities. And structure, accountability, incentives, and the culture will support and nurture them. L stands for location, the building, infrastructure, assets, and other resources within the organization that support the processes and deliver the capabilities. I stands for information systems and other cross-organizational or cross-location links which are needed to support the processes and capabilities, especially the software application needed to process the information. Here S stands for suppliers and the partners who are outside the organization, which are needed to support the processes and the capabilities. Along with the supplier and the partner, their partner agreement or the supplier agreement with the organization will play a vital role. M stands for management. The management system and the processes for developing strategy, planning and setting the targets, managing the performances and continuity and improving. This is also a very important part. A capability map is used to convert a strategy into capabilities, with each capability being described in terms of people, the processes, and technology. Whereas change models provide an in-depth understanding of organizational change through concepts, theories, methodologies. The aim is to guide the change, navigate the change processes, and ensure the changes are accepted and implemented quickly. Here is my simple change management life cycle, or the framework you can say. The first one is define. Here in this case, we are evaluating the business need, identifying the stakeholders, and defining the change by assessing the overall impact. The second D is design. Designing the change through analyzing the requirement, identifying the capabilities of the technology and teams, and assessing the impact and evaluating the readiness needs. This is very crucial. And the third D is developing the detailed change as per the design plan and preparing for readiness. The fourth D is deploying, that is testing and deploying the change units in the user environment as per the approach or as per the schedule. Deliver and stabilize is the fifth D, completing the delivery of the entire change in the user environment and ensuring the stability of the change in the operations or BAU. The sixth and the last is departure, that is presenting the return on investment and also presenting the options for enriching and enhancing the change and enhance the overall return on investment. There are other change management models are also there, such as McKinsey's 7S model, nudge theory, and Bridges transition model, Sutter's change model, and many more. You can just find them. Lastly, I would like to share some thoughts. Airbnb disrupted the hospitality industry with its shared economy platform. By defying the traditional norms, Airbnb has revolutionized the hospitality industry. With few clicks, any traveler can discover a unique accommodation hosted by locals who shared their spaces and stories. The Airbnb hospitality transformation goes beyond the digital or the technology revolution. It is the movement that builds human bonds and confidence to explore the new adventure and also creates the lifetime memories. The second example is Netflix business model through its technology transformation. I used to see blockbuster shops in almost every mall during my university days. They used to dominate the movie rental market. But the blockbuster was very slow in adapting the streaming services, unlike Netflix. In the end, the blockbuster's rigid business model and resistance to change proved fatal to their businesses. Here, a lesson to be learned is willing to adjust or change to the consumer's preferences and embrace the latest technologies. Now, Netflix aims to entertain the world through movies, TV shows, and documentaries. It wants to become our preferred option for entertainment. Currently, it is valued at $149 billion. The company's success is due to the large part of its ability to anticipate the future and transform its business model. These examples explain how important it is to acknowledge that the ability to respond to the change is one of the most important factors in coping with business and consumer expectations. When it comes to the change strategy, here I would like to quote the Booking.com example. To support the migration, Booking.com developed a change strategy and successfully migrated from Office 365 to Google Workspace. After switching to Google Workspace, Booking.com's UK operation team realized that many employees still used Office 365. Booking.com wanted to establish Google Workspace as a unified way to collaborate and work together. For that, they held a workshop to identify the roles and establish expectations for the change. Early adopters were assigned the task of promoting Google Workspace to their colleagues. They rolled out a survey to measure the employees' readiness for the move. They also created a training program that guided the employees through all the features of Google Workspace at their own pace. As intended, the transition was seamless and did not disrupt business processes. The team didn't require technology assistance since a structured training program was in place. To summarize, I would like to say, in order to survive and thrive, every organization must create a very competitive change management and business transformation team to address internal as well as external challenges. By embracing the needs for change and transformation, the organization can create a competitive edge and the environment to support it. Lastly, the important message is for success, each scenario requires different mindset, different skill set, different types of resources, and unique approaches. These I will address in my next video.